You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Hi guys, it's Melody Lane. I have 4 cards I'm going to show you how to put together. I share these files with everyone who purchased the mystery box, the November digital mystery box. It's still available until November 8th, and that's as long as you have to get these files. They're totally free. There's a link in the description below where you can grab all of these files. These files will be available to everyone who supports me on Patreon for just $1 or more. You get hundreds of files, not just these. Everyone can get them for free if you go there now. Okay, let's start with this one. This is an image that we got from the Anna Griffin cartridge in the digital mystery box, and I made it into a card for you. I did all the hard work. These are going to be really easy to put together. I'm just going to show you how. So this one, I wrote in here, if you have this file and you don't want it to say that, you can detach it and have it write whatever you want, or not write at all, and add your own images or stamps or whatever you want. So all you have to do is glue Santa to the top. It's kind of easy, right? I'm going to use our glitter glue. I get this from maymaymadeit.com. I get that question every single time I do a video. You can get it there. And what I do is I just search glue. And to put this on, I'm going to open it up so I can see it, make sure it's all correct. It should like completely cover, and because it's glue, it gives you just a little time to maneuver it. But it's not perfect. But then it dries pretty quickly. There, that's a Christmas card. All you have to do is glue Santa to the top. It's done. And sign your name. One down. That was kind of easy, wasn't it? Okay, I have this easel card, and this I made out of basic shapes. And then I have this from the Anna Griffin cartridge, and I'm going to be using this with it. In the file for this, you get another round set and like 3 or 4 or 5 maybe of these that will fit on here. If you watch my video for the digital mystery box, I showed you how all of these images like this come like this, and you can detach them so you can separate them. And what it does is it puts this on here already. Let me show you. I did some others. So like I detached these and cut them both out. So it prints this, and then you can stack this up here to give it more dimension. But what I did on both of these is I just changed it from print to cut, so it only cut, and then I just used my paper. I didn't think it needed to have this printed on it twice. You save ink that way. So I did the same thing with this one. Okay, now let's put the card together. So you're going to get the card like this. It's going to have 2 score lines, one here and one here. I'm going to turn it over because I'm using all Cricut paper in this. Cricut paper has a texture on one side, not so much on the other side. And I want the texture to show up. When do I want it to show up? Let me think. I think I want the texture to show up on the inside of the card. So I'm going to have the texture face up. I'm going to bend this where the score line is. As you bend it, you can see the score line. See how that just shows up like that? Then take a scraper or bone folder and push that down so it's more of a crisp fold. So we have it folded like this. Now we're going to fold this down. There's a score line right here. We're going to do the same thing. If you want to make your own file for this, I do have a video showing you how to do that. There's really no reason for it. You can go get the file now. You don't have to use these other images on it. Okay, so it's going to be like that. When this is closed, the card is going to be flat like this. I think I want to put this on. I'm going to pop this up a little bit. I'm going to use the Scotch tape, and I know a lot of you are new to crafting and you're always asking what kind of tape and adhesive. So this one is Scotch foam mounting tape. You can get it pretty much anywhere. They have it in huge rolls too. I think next time I'm going to get one of those really big rolls. And what I like about this is you can just rip it, and you don't need a lot of it. I'm just going to rip these in half. It doesn't give it a huge pop-up either, which I don't want a huge pop-up for this one. I do want a bigger pop-up for the next one, and I'm going to be using these. So then you just take off the little plaid green and pop this on in the center. So now we're going to place this right on top of that circle. So it's going to be like that. But we only want to put glue on this piece here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this tip off just because I don't need a tiny fine tip. Okay. And again, I'm going to open it up So if any glue does come out, I won't be getting it on the card. And I want to try to get this straight. So we're going to push this down. So it looks like that. We're going to put a stopper right here. Let's make that stopper. So I printed this up and cut this, and we're going to pop this up. So I'm just going to poke a few of these out, put them on the corners. I'm going to cut off a little of this because you don't want to waste this. It still pops things out. I'm going to put this right in the middle. Doesn't matter what it looks like. No one sees the inside. Okay, then take the paper off. And then we're going to set this in the center. There. Now we're going to glue this onto the card. There we go. And then this stops this and stands it up. So this is an easel card. I'm going to try to hold it up better so you can see it better. Isn't that cute? So you can make this for any, I have lots of these cards and videos on this card, and I show you how to make them also. So if you have any more questions, put them in the comments below, or go watch a few more videos. So then when it's folded like this, I usually put a little decoration here, some embellishments or something. You could put a button or something, just anything cute. Because this is how it is when they open it, and then they can set it, whoops, they can set it up like that. Next card. Okay, let's do this one. I just posted a video of this on the internet, on Instagram and Facebook, and everyone was going crazy just of this drawing. So if you want to see this drawing with the machine, go to my Instagram at MelodyLane815 or my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane. You can see it in there too. So this card's really easy and a lot of fun. I had it draw this. Remember, all you have to do is go get the file, and it'll do this green one first. It tells you put in the green, actually it says apple, put in the apple color pen, and you put it in. Then it stops and tells you to put in the red pen. That's all you have to do. You could ink up the edges. You could color this if you want. You could color each little light if you want. That would be fun. I am just going to put this on the card for now. I can always go color it later. You could send this to somebody and suggest they color it. They're much easier to see. If you guys have watched my videos for a long time, you will know I don't do anything perfect. And my cards usually are not perfectly centered. Now the fun part of this card, the glitter. Yeah. Oh, it would be really pretty to color these in with stickles. The glitter glue. That would be fun. Oh my gosh, I think I have to do that. Just thought of that. Put this on. I'm using Cricut glitter paper. I love this. How cute is that? So that could be done, but I just had this great idea. I have to go get it. I got some stickles. If you've never used this, this is glitter glue, and you can get it in like so many different colors. Let's put some on. It dries so cool. Okay, how many colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I miscounted one because I have an empty one here. Let's go ahead and put orange there. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay, now I can't touch it until it dries. Next card is a gift card, and that comes with an envelope too. And I added this to it. Okay, let me show you how to do the gift card. It also has score lines. We're gonna fold this. This folds to like right here. There's the score line, shows up on for you. And then this has a score line there. And here. And here. This also has a score line, but the pearl paper, there it is. It's kind of hard to see it. This is pearl paper from Cricut. And remember, whenever buying something from Cricut, if you use my link, I do get a little commission. And right now I have a code, Melody Lane, saves you 15% off and free shipping. I'm going to try something because I kind of want this to go inside there. So I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to do that. This score line gets put in right on top of this score line. So let me do that. I'm just going to glue it just at the score line right now. And just only on the one side. And I'm going to fold it and try to get it in the center. You know that thing I'm so not good at. Okay, let's do this part first. Let's move the envelope out of our way and fold this in. Line up the edges. Make sure you get all the score lines right. Now let's try this again. Make sure that folds good. Now I'm going to bend this to go inside the pocket. But first, let's put some glue around here. You don't want to put it very thick. There we go. Okay, now put glue on the rest of this. If you're a perfectionist, you might want to spend a little more time than I am in this video. That's not perfectly clear. And you don't have to put this piece in if you don't want to. Okay, now we're not done. I got 2 things to go on this. You don't have to do all these if you don't want to. I use the gold glitter pen to write on these. So all of these have some writing on them with the gold glitter pen. Okay, the Happy Holidays is going to go on the inside, and this tree is going to go on the outside. So let's just go ahead and put this together. It's real easy. You just put the layers on. There you go. Put the star on. I love this gold star with the purple, or with the yellow pearl paper. Okay, now it has some decorations on there. And then you only need little dots. And this is so small. I'm going to use my quick stick to pick that up and put it on. Is that fun? So I'm gonna put this on here. Actually, I think I'm gonna pop it up. I don't know why. I like things popped up a little. And on the pearl paper, I'm just gonna use my Xyron Mega Runner. This is gonna be, see how easy that is? Now let's work on the Happy Holidays. I'm gonna put on the inside. Happy Holidays. Okay, we need to glue these on top of this. I used the gold glitter pen to write on top of these. It's kind of hard to see on the red pearl paper, but it does give it a little extra glitter. Okay, now I can't find my little red heart. I had it with it. I knew I was gonna lose it. I'll look for it on the floor in a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm putting it on upside down. That is funny. I'm like, why does this look weird? Make sure you put it on the right way. Happy Holidays. The little heart's gone, so I'm going to put some glitter on it, but I'm going to wait until I get this done. So this is going to go in here, just like that. Happy Holidays. Let's look at it before I put the glitter on. Here's a gift card to Joann's, and it fits right in the pocket. There's plenty of room, so even if your gift card is a little bit bigger or anything, it'll fit. So let's fix this heart. I'm gonna add some glitter. Now I cannot fold this back up again until this glitter dries. There, that was really easy. Much easier than I thought it would be. All the white glue dries totally clear. Ain't cute? Can't close it. Oh, but there's an envelope for this. So the envelope has score lines, and I just used the pearl paper for the envelope. So easy. So I am just going to add some glue on the edge here and the edge here. Remember that dries clear. So then I'm not going to close this because I got that glitter. This will fit right inside the card, even when it's closed with a gift card in there. So isn't that pretty? You could even have the Cricut address this for you if you do it before you cut it. You could have just put the address on there and then flip it over and make sure the address is on the outside of the card. So then when you fold it, the address would be on the bottom. You don't have to do anything. It's really easy. Okay, so I showed you 4 cards. Oh, and I just put my thumb in this one. Remember, it's not dry yet. And then we have the easel card and the Santa shaped card. All right, guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And remember, go get these files. They're only until November 8th. Go get the mystery box and you can cut all this out for free. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next video. But first, here's a shout out to a few of the people who support me on Patreon.
Lori, Lena, Ours Design, Lisa, Vivian, Stacy, Carla, Deborah, Hein, Marty, Austin, Cheryl, Patricia, Sandy, Carol, Denise, Michelle, Tracy, Bonnie, Melissa, Nancy, Rhonda, Joy, Trish, Bonnie, Jerry, Fia, Sue-Ann, Stephanie, Elizabeth, Janice, Bebe, Mary, Kimberly, Lynn, Lydia, Patricia, Tabitha, Tamika, Selena, Misty, Carla, Dawn, and Shannon. Thanks, guys.
You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.